We're going to talk about how to correctly do the bird dog exercise. This is a great progression from the sideline positions or laying on your back in order to work those deep abdominal muscles in conjunction with your glutes and your lower back muscles. So the first thing I want you to do is get on your hands and knees. We're going to work on finding that neutral spine position. So I don't want you overarching your back, and I don't want you rounding your back too much. So your hands should be directly below your shoulders, and your knees should be hip width apart. So I want you to find that neutral spinal posture. A couple common mistakes people will also make with their head is they'll either look up and forward or they'll hang their head too far down. So you really want to think about a straight line between the back of your head all the way down to your tailbone. So your head should be lifted in line with the rest of that line. So the first thing we're going to do is just work on your deep abdominal contraction in this position. So we're going to take our deep breath in, and as you blow out, you're going to think about drawing that belly button up and contracting the pelvic floor by thinking about lifting. So let's try that one more time. Take a nice deep breath in and blow out for about a count of 4, and on your exhale, your belly button comes in and you're thinking about lifting that pelvic floor and contracting. So all of those muscles are starting to learn how to fire together. Now, as this gets easier, what we can start to do to make it more challenging is to move your arms and your legs. So let's just try to move the arms first. So we'll take our breath in and out, belly button comes in and the pelvic floor lifts as it contracts. And as you're holding this position, you're going to try to slowly lift one hand up and in front of you without moving your hips, your back, your core, or your head. And bring your hand back down. And we'll try that on the opposite side. So breath in and out, pulling in the belly button slightly and lifting and contracting the pelvic floor. You're going to lift that left hand out in front of you without shifting your body. Good. Now the next way to make this more challenging is to incorporate the legs. So we're going to move opposite arm and leg together at the same time, maintaining that nice neutral spine as we move. So it's going to teach your body a lot about how to stabilize. So we're going to take our deep breath in and blow out. Pull the belly button in, contract that pelvic floor, and raise your right arm and your left leg without letting your back droop or sag or shift. And bring the arm and the leg back down. I'm going to try that on the opposite side. Breath in and out, pulling in the belly button and the pelvic floor. Move that opposite arm and leg. And back down. So that's how to correctly do the bird dog exercise.